It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We just loaded up mom and dad. They're getting ready to take off. Good morning, everyone. We got 3.5 hours of sleep last night.
We're doing good. I mean, kind of.
Today, I want to talk about what we use to make a daily vlog. Now, this stuff is not limited to just making daily vlogs, but this is what we use to create the content that we do on a daily basis on the budget that we have. This is really exciting, and I hope that you guys enjoy this and this can be very helpful for you in your creative endeavors in the future. So we're gonna kind of go through a list of things that we use, going from the least essential to the most essential when it comes to video making. So we're gonna start with our DJI Mavic Pro. This little fellow is just the most snazzy of all little fellows. He is a tiny little machine that pumps out some sick 4K video. He is not the best camera when it comes to a drone. DJI makes some other cameras and some other drones that are better, but for its size and compactability, this guy is exactly what we need for on-the-go shooting, ease of use, and easy setup. He can compact down into the size of almost a water bottle. He does, when you fly him, he kind of like turns a lot of heads. So when people come up and be like, hey, what are you doing? You'd be like, hashtag shameless plug. Here's a card for my YouTube channel. Go subscribe. Moving on to our second DJI little piece of equipment, this is the Osmo. The Osmo is not essential for any vlogger, but it is kind of fun. Essentially, it does a lot of just, it's like a mini Steadicam. The camera's not the greatest and the microphone is terrible, so you can't use it for just vlogging, but it works really, really well to get some additional B-roll because it is so smooth, and we typically shoot 60 frames a second, which gives a nice fluid, slow-mo kind of effect to your B-roll. Yeah, it like adds like an epic feel to your video. Now moving into our main setup. This is the Canon 70D. It is the old faithful of all vlogging cameras, which is good because it has autofocus while you're recording, which is really important. It's also very durable, so with all the use that we do it, it's very helpful. It does exactly what you did to do photo, to do video. Also, it has the ability to change it out with any Canon lens, so you can talk about your lenses. Yeah, let's talk about lenses next. The main lens that we use is the 10 to 22 millimeter Canon 3.5 to 4.5 lens. This lens is amazing. It's very wide without being fisheye, which means that you can kind of film yourself and a lot of your surroundings without being very far away from your lens. It shows a lot, kind of like you see here. There's the body and then also the outside. When you're doing a don't die K by, you can get a lot of people very close to you without the camera having to be 10 feet away. That being said, we also use our 50 millimeter lens. This lens is very inexpensive. I think it ranges from about $100, maybe a little less sometimes, but it has amazing glass on it for being so inexpensive. It also gets really tight and depthy content. So when we're shooting in slow-mo and like with other people, events and things, it gets some really good stuff. Thank you, Paul. It works well in low light. So it gives a really, really good depthy feel to your content. So you can get those tights and mediums when you're shooting your B-roll. The top of our camera rig is, of course, a mic. So right now, we have a Shure Lens Hopper VP83. This is a tiny compact shotgun mic. That's what it is. We also use on top of that a Rode Dead Cat. This little guy is just so fuzzy. Matt gave him to us. He doesn't technically go to this specific mic, but he works just fine. It just cuts down on the wind noise a little bit. And the last part of our main daily setup is the tripod.
This is the Joby Gorilla Pod.
It does a lot of things well, but nothing great. Especially with the heavy use like we do, it wears out very quickly. So it sinks into it, so it just doesn't hold up. I think the camera's a little heavy maybe for it. It says it's, like certified for that. It does okay. There's a few aspects that I really like about it. The ball head is really nice. The swivel thing is great, but it just, and the quick release is always great, but it just doesn't do everything exactly how, we would like. And that brings us to our last and final piece of equipment. This is the probably most empowering piece of equipment that we have. You have one too. I can almost guarantee it. Your cell phone empowers you to make anything. You can take a picture, you can take a video, and the only thing you really need other than that is an idea. These are just the things that we use to add quality to our idea, which was to daily vlog, and to give value to your life, hopefully, every day. This little piece of equipment that's in your pocket gives you the ability to make anything a movie, and I'd love to see it. So get out your phone, have an idea, take a video, and share it with me because I'd love to see it. Don't die. Okay, bye.
Don't die? Okay, bye.
Don't lie. Okay, bye.